I'm Butch Stearns of the Pulse Network, here today to have a discussion with you about the great content shift, the need for content anytime, anywhere. And with that shift, there is a shift in expectations, in strategies, in technology, and in players. If you're in business, it shifts your thinking, the people you work with, the technologies you use, the content that you create. Joining me right now is David Becker, who's the Chief Revenue Officer of a company called Production Minds. Hello, David. How are you?
Good to be here.
When we talk about the great content shift, in my opinion, there's a change in mindset. Every company now has to think of themselves as a publishing company, as a media company, as a broadcaster, as a producer. Do you agree with that?
I agree 100%. And in fact, we're finding that people are using production tools all over the world to varying extents and effectiveness.
So talk briefly about what Production Minds does. What's your business model? What's the solutions you offer to your clients?
So the main goal here is to provide a platform for people to streamline and manage their productions, and to do it in a relatively new venue, which is using the cloud, the production cloud.
So let's talk more specifically about the cloud. I think people get overwhelmed. I know I do, when you think about the cloud and why your work should be in the cloud. Give me some ways that I'm using the cloud right now, or that we are, and I don't even realize it.
We are all using the cloud, and an example of that is, well, gee, we're talking on Skype right now. Somebody needs to post a video for a client review. They're doing it with Vimeo. You need to access a production file. You upload it to Dropbox. So without even being aware of it, most of us are using some element of the cloud during the day.
And you've mapped out 8 reasons why people should be using cloud computing.
I have indeed. And they go from the sort of the most basic, which is that cloud computing tends to be cheaper and less labor intensive for companies, but it goes really beyond costs and not having to buy machines as often or servers. Really, a key element is remote access, that as you have employees, freelancers, and clients, and they can really access and update information wherever they are. They can be in the office, they can be on the road, they can be in the middle of the Gobi Desert, and yet they can get access to files that other people are working on remotely. Another aspect is being able to add users very easily to the cloud and to your business, and you can do it at a very predictable cost. And that's part of what we provide here with Production Minds. Is you want to go from having a production of 5 people to 500 people. You know exactly what that increase is going to be in terms of your costs and how you're going to manage that production.
It's fascinating, David, and it's a great summary. Efficiency, security, shareability, cost certainty. You add up all those things, there's no reason not to be in the cloud. And as you started off the discussion with, we're in the cloud already, even if we don't even know it. This has been a discussion about the value of the cloud, why you should use it. We're talking with David Becker, who is the CRO of Production Minds. It's all part of our discussion about the great content shift and the 2012 NAB show.